Hey, it's Brian from JRA, and we're going to learn a little bit about doing wheelies today. People always say to me, "Hey guy, how do I learn how to do a wheelie?" Maybe I can help. Here goes. Alright, first thing is seat height. So what I generally do is I'll put my dropper down approximately an inch and a half, 2 inches or so to get my body weight where I want it to be. I don't want to be up too high. Gearing, yeah, we want to definitely not have the gear super easy because you have a tendency to tip over and get windy legs. Made that up. I would put it in a medium gear on your bike and try that first. Here's a few things that I think we should go over before we start trying our wheelies. So seat lowered slightly, probably about 2 inches. Two, I would say definitely keep your eyes up, just down, eyes up, and your shoulders back when trying to wheelie, and popping is super important. Preload and pop. Push down. So preload and pop would be basically, we want to bring our chest to the handlebars and pull back and pop. Okay, after the preload and pop, we want to get to the point where our shoulders are back and our eyes are forward. And you want to basically keep your head up to see where you're going, and that'll help you with your balance. So pop, straight back, and eyes up. Something that is hugely important is what I like to call covering the brake. I always have my at least one finger on the rear brake, because if you start to flip over backwards and you pull your brake, it's like a safety brake. It'll literally stop you from flipping over backwards. When I cover my brakes, the wheel instantly goes down when I jam the brakes on. That will save you a lot of pain and suffering. One of the common problems I see when people are learning how to wheelie is they start to go from side to side. The bike will actually veer off to the left or right. And the best way to make the bike stay in a straight line is to switch your hips slightly when you start to lose your balance. If you start going to the left, just push your hips out gently to the right, and it should correct. 3 things. Squatting down, pulling back, eyes up, covering the brakes. That might be 4. People always say, "Hey guy, I want to learn how to do wheelies, but I'm kind of afraid," and hold, cut.